Congressman Raja Krishnamoorthi requires no introduction. He has been always supporter, our own one leader, and we always get a lot from him. And year after year, he has been hosting this event. So he is the main sponsor. So thank you. Welcome.
Namaste. I want to observe those 3 rules of public speaking. Be short, be sweet, and be gone. 3 points. Can you give a big round of applause to Kandrao, Nar, Yogi, Dr. Brett, Brian, everybody who put together the event. I can't hear you. I can smell the samosas outside. They're ready and waiting for you. Second point. I know we're here to talk about India and the United States, but I want to talk about you, Indian Americans. Okay, Indian Americans and Desis are the greatest export India ever had. Am I right about that? You don't have to look further than the recent census to understand why. You are the fastest growing ethnic minority in the country. You're the best educated. You're the most prosperous. And you're some of the best looking people I've ever seen. But beyond that, 1 out of every 7 doctors is a Desi. 60% of all hotel rooms are owned by a Desi. 27 of the last 34 spelling bee champions was a Desi. I was not one of them. But you know how you spell success? D-E-S-I, Desi. And so I just want to say, congratulations, you have arrived. However, we must also mention one thing, which is that even with your success, now we're facing new challenges. New challenges. There is the rise of anti-Hindu, anti-Indian, anti-Desi hate. Am I right about that? The other day, a Florida elected official called for me to be deported. I'm not going anywhere. Are you? None of us are going anywhere. And that hate, that bigotry, that prejudice, that discrimination that are directed at you and your families and me and all of us has no place in America. Am I right about that? So I transition to my third and final point, which is it's time to get more involved. More involved than you've ever been involved. You have to raise your voice, you have to speak up, you have to show up, you have to make sure that your voices are heard everywhere. And so that, yes, you can clap. But that means I want you to consider something as you walk out of here in Capitol Hill, which is it's time to run for office. I want you to think about running for office, whether it's city council. I don't care if you're a Republican, Democrat, Independent, I don't care who you are. There's an old saying in Washington, D.C., if you don't have a seat at the table, you're on the menu. And none of you can afford to be on the menu, nor can our families, nor can our interests. Am I right about that? Yes. So I want you to consider running for city council. I want you to consider running for state house, or state senate, or for the U.S. Congress, although not in my congressional district. But consider running for office and making sure your voice is heard. And so I close with my favorite saying. Yesterday is history, tomorrow is a mystery, but today is a gift. That's why we call it the present. I am honored and blessed to be with you here to celebrate how you have arrived, to celebrate how we are going to overcome the next chapter of adversity, and to celebrate how together we are going to make America and the world a better place. God bless you. God bless America. Jai Hind. Thank you. Thank you.